Hey everybody, Jody Brown here, and I finished eating dinner at 6 yesterday, so I am getting ready to grab a quick brunch to break my fast before getting my boys up from their nap and then picking my daughter up from preschool. Somehow these mornings seem to like fly by. But I am going to try a chaffle that I haven't tried before. So I've done pizza and Oreo and plain chaffles. I just saw a cinnamon one that sounded really good for like a breakfast type thing. So I'm going to give it a try. I'm not going to make you sit through the cooking part, but just wanted to show you how I'm making it. So I know you can't see my countertop, but I have my bowl with a nice hole in it, but it's okay. It still functions. I know, it's beautiful, right? But it still works. So in here, I am just going to put for this recipe, and again, they're called like just a cinnamon chaffle, and I love cinnamon. So I'm going to put 1 egg, and then this one does call for almond flour. So, hold on, I think I've got, yep, hold on 1 second. I keep my almond flour in the refrigerator. So I've got my almond flour here, and it calls for 1 tablespoon. So I'm just going to take 1 tablespoon, and y'all, I'm like a rough measurer. I'm not worried about like leveling it all out. Some eggs in here, just adding that, and then I'm gonna do 1 teaspoon of vanilla. This is just pure vanilla extract. So I'm going to do 1 teaspoon of that right in the bowl. And it calls for a teaspoon also of baking powder. So I am going to take my teaspoon and I'm just going to measure out 1 more teaspoon of baking powder. I'm kind of excited about this, y'all. Okay, so everything is in my broken bowl right now. And then it calls for a shake of cinnamon. So I love cinnamon, so I might just add a little bit more of a shake, but I'm just gonna take it and I'm just gonna shake some in there. Might have been too much, I don't know, we'll find out. And then y'all, because it is September, it might not feel like fall yet, but I really am optimistic that it's coming. I'm gonna add just a splash of pumpkin pie spice because I feel like cinnamon and pumpkin go well together. So just gonna add a little bit, and we're gonna hope that it turns out right, because sometimes the best things aren't planned, right? And then of course it's a chaffle, so what are we missing? Cheese. All right, so I was not gonna make you sit through watching me shred my cheese. It calls for a cup of cheese. I honestly did not measure. I just kind of shredded some and I'm going with it and hoping for the best. And all I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take a fork since it's got that egg in there, and I'm just gonna stir all this up and get it mixed together well, and then I'm gonna pop it in my chaffle. Now, I get a lot of questions about like what's the best thing to use for making chaffles. I personally have called on board with the little mini dash maker because it makes nice little like individual sized chaffles. You can use a waffle maker. Mine actually has a, I don't think you can see it, but mine actually has a snowflake in it. It's heating up, so it's kind of hot because it was bought this past winter for the kids for snow and waffles, but here I am using it for chaffles. So I'm just gonna dream of cooler weather with my snowflake mini dash. Everything is mixed up here. Y'all, I'm just gonna put it in there, let it cook. And what I am thinking of doing with this is putting a little bit of a layer of cream cheese on the top with some Swerve confectioners, or this is what I use. Hold on, let's see. I have this that I get on Amazon. It's just confectioners erythritol, which Swerve is erythritol. So I'm going to probably just put like a little bit of a layer of cream cheese and then a little bit of this on the top, and I can't decide if I'm going to eat them separately like open-faced or if I'll put it together like a cinnamon pumpkin breakfast sandwich. But I'm hoping this turns out well. I'll keep you posted, and please comment below and let me know anything that is your favorite chaffle recipe. I'm always interested in trying more of these just because they're so easy. They're filling, and they're low carb. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you try this one. And y'all, I hope you have a wonderful day. We'll chat soon. Bye, everybody.